In the world of Nineball, Paul, the draw for the Florida Open has just been made. Andy Galford's Goldstein looking for his first win on the tour up against one of the game's, if not the game's greatest ever player, Earl the Pearl Strickland. Honestly, it's gigantic.
No, it's gigantic from his perspective.
No, it's gigantic.
No, it's not.
You got two big worlds colliding.
Oh, no. The worlds of what?
Mate, it's massive.
No, I need you to explain to me two worlds collide.
Oh, mate, well, the world of broadcasting.
Yeah.
So I'll bring a lot of eyes to it because people will be wanting me to get smashed to pieces.
Yep.
Right? So I'll bring a lot. And, I mean...
I do think the tide's turning, you know. I think people want you to do better.
Well, first match, I got beat 9-0. Then I got beat 9-1.
Yeah.
And the last one was 8-5.
Well, hold on. Didn't no game you went 2 or 3 up?
I was 3-0 up.
There
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
I lost 8. I think 3, I lost 8 on the bouncer. It's terrible. But last time, 8-5. 5-all was. I'd easily lose all of those to have a chance at Earl.
I mean, Emily said that you've got a 50-50 shouldn't
Yeah, I
have a
don't
chance.
think I don't.
Come on, Emily.
50. Not unless he forgets to bring one of his arms.
Or he plays with the wrong end of the queue.
Even then, I think it's going to be tough. Should we go to the phone lines? 03717223344. We're talking about Man United. Wayne is a Man United fan. Hello, Wayne.
How do, lads? You all right?
I'm good, man. How are you today?
Yeah, not too bad. Just driving down from sunny Yorkshire,
Okay.
back home on that trek. Yeah, Man United. We've had this problem over the years, haven't we? We are one of the big clubs. Everyone calls us arrogant, but it's a fact. United, when they want to buy someone, the price goes up 10, 15 million because everyone believes that we've got the money. When we try and sell players, people come in with false bids because, again, why should we furnish Man United with money when they've got loads? So, yeah, it's always been a problem over the years, and it's more marked now with, PSR and everything, but we're struggling to meet those demands.
Do you know what though, Wayne? I am struggling to think that Man United have got the same pulling power they once had, because I'm thinking if top players around the world are available, you'd have to say probably out of Man United, Liverpool, City, Chelsea and Arsenal, that you'd be last on that list now.
Yeah, because you got to look at the recent history. We haven't done too well in the league, but, when we were winning things, that's when players want to come to you. Every year we went out, we bought a Rio Ferdinand, a Varane, a Rooney. We could always pick that top player to come and keep the team ticking over. We've got managers now who have to do massive rebuilds because the guy before him played a different type of football and it doesn't suit with the players he's got. So he's having to basically sell half his squad and buy a new squad. We've had it with, Mourinho, with Van Gaal, Ole Gunnar. One of them's tried to play a different type of football, and one squad doesn't suit all styles.
I do. Listen, he made some really, really good points there, right? But at some point, you have to stop going back to the Rio Ferdinand them days, man. It's about the here and now. I get it. At one point, Man United were the club, but you're so far away from that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sadly, John is a Man United fan. Hi, John.
You all right?
I'm good, man. How are you today?
All good, all good. A bit rainy today, so a bit cooler, so all happy.
What, raining in Manchester? You're joking.
I think you'll find it's had a couple of speckles today.
Always is. Go on, John. What do you want to say?
I just want that guy, the last call. I kind of understand what he's saying, but we need to get to the real world and the way it is recently. We're not the big pull that we used to be. We're not, and the likes of Garnacho wanting to leave and all that sort of stuff and being punched out. Great. If it was me, I'd be saying to Napoli, I'd be doing a swap deal for Osimhen, trying to get him on the books. We're crying out for a centre forward. He's there. I'd be getting rid of Banana. I'd be going after Martinez from Villa. You get him at that snip of a price as what? He's a World Cup winner. We need players with characters, with character who's got big personalities. And I just feel like it's the same thing every year where we end up getting a high value player, and then we sort of gone stagnant again. Everywhere else, we're going to get left behind again.
Do you know what, John? I look at. I mean, I can only speak from Arsenal's perspective, but when Arteta came in, it was obvious what he had to do because Arsenal are in a bad way right now. Ruben Amorim's the start of this new rebuild. But what's the biggest thing he's got to do? Because I can't put my finger on what's actually the worst problem at Manchester United.
For me, it's everybody's got to be adaptable. And for a manager to come in and put, round square pegs or whatever the term is, he's not got the players to play the way he wants to play. So you've got to play with the players he's got available. So although I like Cameron and I want him to do well, he can't play players out of a position constantly.
But John, I agree with everything you're saying, but my question's more about what's going on behind the scenes. Why is it taking so long to get this Mbeumo deal over the line? What's happening? When you look at Arsenal and they're doing their deals quick.
Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You could probably go and get Rodrigo from Real Madrid for 60 million, who's cheaper than Mbeumo.
Well, it's not necessarily the money, and maybe you might be right, but I don't get why it's taken so long. Either go to the club, this is the money.
It's always the same way.
Yeah.
Sancho took however to get over the line.
I know.
Yeah.
And then look how he's turned out.
Thanks, John. Let's take as many as we can. Let's go one more. Bob's a Man United fan. Thanks, John. Hi, Bob.
Hiya, Andy. Hi, Darren.
Hi, Bob.
I just don't get our transfer policy. We tend to stockpile players in certain positions. We've been doing it for years. We're trying to offload 4 wingers now, and now we're doing it with 10s. And we sort of every fan knows we need a striker and we need a new keeper. We've got Bruno, we've got Ahmad, we've got Cunha, who can all play 10. And for some reason, we're going for Mbeumo as well, who's a 10-stroke winger. And I just don't get the policy. It's like, go and get Osimhen. We need a striker. We all know it. And we'll neglect it. And we'll try putting square pegs in round holes. Just don't get it.
Yeah, it's a great point. It's a really good point because there doesn't seem to be a clear structure in terms of your recruitment. I like the Cunha deal. Really good deal. Real quality. He's obviously going to play 10. But there's so many more glaring issues, I think. The goalkeeper's an issue. I'd like to see another centre-half go in there. I know you've got Lenny Euro, young kid.
He's going to play.
Striker.
Three centre-halves he's going to play are going to be De Ligt, Maguire,
and Lenny Euro.
And then, I imagine, Lenny Euro, yeah.
Yeah, and then left wing-back, Dorgu.
Yes.
Right wing-back, Mazraoui.
Yeah.
I mean...
that doesn't excite me.
No, because that's what you just had. And it's not been good enough.
You've just hit the nail on the head. With Onana behind them.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That's half the team.
It's still there.
That took us to 15th or 14th, whatever it was, and it didn't work.
It didn't work. And you're going to start the season with the same...
With 3 number 10s.
Yeah. Honestly, it's one of the... I just don't know where your transfer policy and what direction it's going in.
It's nuts, isn't it? Do you think that you've got people at the club buying players for the manager, or do you think the manager's asking the club for these players?
I think certainly with the Cunha deal that would tell me that's the manager because he plays that he could play one of those 10s and he could play the centre forward, so that's the manager signing. But an Mbeumo signing, if the manager wants him, I get it, but I just can't see for the life of me where he fits in because his best positions are when he's wide, right or left.
Yeah,
I'm
firm on the right, but yeah,
you guys are not playing with wingers. You're playing with wing backs, so I don't understand how that works.
I know because you can't play both because they're just bashing into each other.
Exactly. We've got a big gap in the middle of the park.
I don't get it. It's all very bizarre.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.